ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु, सहनौ भुनक्तु, सह वीर्यं करवावहै, तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नाम रूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धिर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्त वेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः। So we completed the topic of Satta Traividyam, and then now another question is taken up, and that is Shukti Rajatadi, the shell silver, is mithya. Why? It is subject to negation. And according to Vedanta, even the samsara is mithya, because that also is subject to negation. Then how come that Shukti Rajat is dismissed without Brahmagdanam, and for the negation of samsara Brahmagdanam is required? Why is it so? If Shukti Rajatadi can be negated without Brahmagdanam, then samsara also should be negated. And if samsara negation requires Brahmagdanam, then the other also should require. So one doesn't require Brahmagdanam for negation, the other one requires Brahmagdanam for negation. For that, what is the basis? Hetu kaha? What is the division? That both people came, both are arriving, and one person you give a VIP room, other person you give ordinary room. So there must be some basis. We also, both of them came same time. What is the basis? So anybody who travels by this public transport, should take the ticket. And now why the conductor and the driver not taking? So somebody will ask this question. That's why, in once it happened, the conductor in the bus asked, "Has everybody taken the ticket?" Then this fellow said, "Except two." Who are there? That conductor and driver. So, so similarly here, he is asking that, see, why he is also in the bus? He is not taking. So that is the question. Okay. Here it is very, very obvious. But there it is not obvious. The question is there. For that, answer is given by the Acharya. The answer is very simple. He gives answer in the form of a particular niyama, a particular rule. What is that? Yadajnanat, we cannot separate. Yadajnanat yasya utpattihi tadjnanat tasya badaha. This is very good, nicely said in Sanskrit. But in English we have to use, because of whosoever ignorance, there is the creation of something. That thing will be destroyed by, or that thing will be negated by the knowledge of that thing. Because of whosoever ignorance, there is a creation of projection of a given thing. That given thing will be destroyed or negated by the knowledge of that thing. Means, if by ignorance of A there is a projection of B, then the B will be negated by the knowledge of A. Iti uttaram, that is the answer. And he will explain. For example, the Rajju Ajnanat, there is Sarpa Utpattihi. and therefore Sarpa Badha will happen by Rajju Jnana. And by this answer is given. How the answer is given? The answer is that Rajju Sarpa or Shuktika Rajata is not born of Brahma Jnanam. It is born of this Shuktika Jnanam. The Shuktika Jnanam. The Rajata, the silver, is not born of the Brahma Jnanam. This Rajata is born of Shuktika Jnanam. And since it is born of Shuktika Jnanam, therefore it will be negated by Shuktika Jnanam. Whereas this Samsara is not born because of Shuktika Jnanam. Samsara is born because of Brahma Jnanam. And therefore, samsara will be negated only by Brahma Jnana. So the answer to the question raised, why for samsara badha we require Brahma Jnanam and we don't require Brahma Jnanam for the Shuktika Rajata Badha? The answer is that the samsara is born of Brahma Ajnanam. Therefore, samsara is negated by Brahma Jnanam. Whereas the Shuktika Rajata is born of Shuktika Ajnanam. Therefore, it is negated by Shukti Jnanam. So that is the answer given. Brahmanaha anyasya sarvasya avidya karyatvat mithyatvam samam eva. So first there is a validation of the questioner. That yes, you have the basis to ask the question. He says, anything other than Brahman, Brahmanaha anyasya sarvasya. Everything other than Brahman, whether it is a Shuktika Rajata or it is a Gatapatadi or Samsara Dukkha, everything which is Namarupa Drishtya different from Brahma, Avidya Karyatvat, being the effect of Avidya, its Mithyatvam. The status of being Mithya, Samam Eva, is similar, is the same alone. Mithyatvam of everything other than Brahman is the same. Why? Because everything is product of Avidya. Whether it is a Pratibhasika, Sarvasya, by that what is suggested is whether it is a Pratibhasika or it is a Vyavaharika. Pratibhasika Padartha also is Avidya Karya. Vyavaharika Padartha like Gatapatadi, Sukha Dukkhadi, they are also Avidya Karya. And being Avidya Karya, it is Mithya. One way of arriving at Mithyatvam is Avidya Karyatvam Mithyatvam. That which is born of Avidya is Mithya. Alright. So by Sarvasya what is said? Vyavaharika Samsara or Pratibhasika Shuktika Rajata. Both of them are Avidya Karya. Therefore, Mithyatvam Samameva. In Mithyatvam again there is a division. One is Pratibhasika Mithya, other is a Vyavaharika Mithya. But both of them are Mithya. And both of them are Avidya Karya. In Avidya again there is a division. One is the Vyashti Avidya or Tula Vidya, other is a Mula Vidya. But both of them are Avidya Karyatvat Mithyatvam Samameva. So Pratibhasika and Vyavaharika Padartha being the product of Avidya, whether it is Tula Vidya or Mula Vidya, Mithyatvam Samameva. Na eva atra dvaite satyatva gandha api asti. In atra dvaite, in this dvaita, whether it is a Pratibhasika dvaita or Vyavaharika dvaita, satyatva gandha, even an iota of reality is not there. Parantu. So first he accepted that yes, there is a similarity between the Shuktika Rajata and Samsara Dukkha. So similarity is what? Both of them are Mithya and both of them do not have Satyatva Gandha. Parantu. But there is a difference, secondary difference. What is that? Yad ajnanat yad utpadyate tad jnanena tad badhyate. Iti niyama. But there is a rule. What is the rule? Yad ajnanat yad utpadyate. Because of the ignorance of whichever thing, yad utpadyate, a given thing is born. Tadnanena eva, by the knowledge of that thing alone, tat, that born thing, the thing which is born, badhyate, is negated, iti niyamaha, is the rule. If there is ignorance of A, then from the ignorance of A, B is born. Then by the knowledge of A alone, B will be negated, iti niyamaha. And he applies this rule in the example. रज्जु शक्ति का उषरादि अज्ञानात् सर्प रजतोदकादि कम उत्पन्नम. So yad ajnanat, he explains, from the ignorance of Rajju, the rope, Shukti, shell, Ushara means the desert land, dry land. So from the ignorance of the rope, shell and desert land, respectively, Sarpa, snake, Rajata, silver, Udakadi, this water, mirage water, Utpannam, etc. Utpannam. Adi padena swapta padartha, or yeah, swapta padartha are born. And by the ignorance of the waker. So Rajju, Shuktika, Ushara, Jagrat Purushadi Ajnanat, Sarpa, Rajata, Udaka, Swapta Padarthadi Utpannam. And Rajatadi Gnanena Sarpadaya Badhyante. By the knowledge of Rajju, etc., Sarpa, etc., are negated. So this is the Drishtanta. So the rule which governs the difference is this, that yad ajnanat yad utpadyate tad dhanena tad badhyate. And the Drishtanta, Rajvadi ajnanat sarpadi jayate utpadyate, and therefore Rajvadi ajnanat sarpadaya badhyate. So simple words we can say, whosoever ignorance is responsible for the projection of a mithya padartha, that mithya padartha is destroyed or negated by the knowledge of that thing. Okay, in Drishtanta it is like that. What is Dashtanta? Tatha eva, similarly, Advitiya Pratyaga Binna Brahmana Ajnanat Vijrumbitam idam Janana Maranadi Dussa Samsara Dukkham api Advitiya Pratyaga Binna Brahma Sakshatkarena Bhadyate. See, simple thing he wants to say is that samsara is negated by Brahma Jnanam because samsara is born of Brahma Ajnanam. That is the simple thing. Samsara is born of Brahma Jnanam, therefore samsara is negated by Brahma Jnanam. But he wants to put some adjective. So here in this sentence, main sentence is what? Brahmanaha Ajnanat idam vijrumbitam idam dukkham. So main sentence is Brahmanaha Ajnanat vijrumbitam idam dukkham Brahma Sakshatkarena Bhadyate. That is the main sentence. So let us pick up the main sentence. Because of the ignorance of Brahman, idam dukkham, this pain, suffering of samsara, vijrumbitam means utpannam, projected. The samsara dukkha is born of the ignorance of Brahman, and therefore Brahma Sakshatkarena Bhadyate. It is negated by Brahma Sakshatkara. So the answer to the question that why some place Brahma Jnanam is required, some place Brahma Jnanam not required, answer is that if the ignorance of Brahman is responsible, then Brahma Jnanam required. If ignorance of Brahman is not responsible, then Brahma Jnanam not required. That is the answer. Alright. That what type of Brahma? Advitiya, non-dual, Pratyaga Bhinna, non-separate from Pratyekatma. So of such Brahman there is Ajnanam. Why he has put this adjective? Because Brahman is known in the form of Asti, Asti, Asti. But that Brahman which is in the form of existence is not understood as non-dual and non-separate from Pratyekatma. Brahman as Sat is known. But this Sat is Brahma which is non-dual, which is non-separate from me, that is not known. Therefore he has used this adjective, अद्वितीय प्रत्यग भिन्न ब्रह्मण ज्ञानात् विजृंभितम idam samsara dukkam, the pain of samsara, which is janana maranadi, the samsara in the form of the birth, etc. And this dukkham is what? Dussaha, dukkhena sodum shakyah, is dussaha, the very unbearable, very difficult to bear, that is called dussaha. So samsara dukkham, which is unbearable, and which is in the form, which samsara, which is in the form of janana maranadi. Okay. So samsara, in simple words, samsara is born of ignorance, and that samsara brahma sakshatkarena badhyate. What type of brahma sakshatkara? Dukkham api advitiya pratyaga bhinna brahma sakshatkarena, by non-dual and non-separate from pratyagatma, by such brahma sakshatkara it is badhyate. Okay, so by api there is a samuchaya for drishtanta. Just as in drishtanta rajju agnanam is projecting the sarpa, and that sarpa is negated by rajju gnanam. Similarly in the dashtanta also it happens. Alright, so that answer was given. Brahma gnanam required for samsara dukkha badha, because the samsara dukkha is born of brahma agnanam. And whereas in the case of the rajju sarpa, the rajju agnanam is the cause, therefore rajju gnanam alone is required. Now further question, one question is answered. Next question, samsara vishayaka vichara, what is the nature of the samsara, how it is born, that particular thing is analyzed very elaborately, 252 to 283, the analysis regarding samsara. And here samsara can be taken as the prapancha. The word samsara in Shastra, it is used in two ways. One is the Dvaita Prapancha, the consisting of 14 lokas, and the subject. So subject-object duality, that is called samsara, objective, and the dukkha also is sometimes called samsara. Janana, marana, and sukha dukkhadi, that also is called samsara. But here we are focusing on this subject-object duality, the entire world, this material world, that is being analyzed. Samsara vishayaka vichara. Then samsarotpatti krama prashna. In that 252, question is asked regarding the order of the creation of the world. Here samsara can be translated as the world. So what is the order of samsara? Regarding that question is being asked. What is the question? Brahmajnanat utpadyamanaha samsaraha kena kramena utpadyate iti sunishitam varnaniyam iti shishyaha gurum pruchhati. He says, Brahma ajnanat utpadyamanaha samsaraha, the samsara which is born of ignorance of Brahman, kena kramena, in which order, with which order, utpadyate, it is born. Iti, in this manner, sunishitam varnaniyam, it should be described in very well ascertained manner. Sunishitam is a kriya visheshanam. Sunishitam varnaniyam, it should be very well, in well ascertained manner, it should be described. Iti, in this manner, shishyaha gurum pruchhati. Really, it is not a pruchhati, prarthayati. Because pruchhati means question should be there. So here, prarthayati. He asks means he is requesting that what is the order of creation. In fact, many people are so much interested in this order of creation. They want to know about creation. And here the Guru is going to give the answer. And before understanding the answer, what is the answer given by Shruti in general? First of all, we say that Shruti does not have tatparyam in giving the details of creation. Brulloha visphulingadyehi srushtirya choditanyatha upayassovataraya nasti beda kathanchana. In Mandukya it comes that various examples are given and Srishti is talked about. It is only a means to arrive at the vision. Shruti does not have tatparyam in giving the details of creation. Shruti doesn't have tatparyam in saying that it was created simultaneously or it was created one by one. There is no tatparyam. Therefore, in Shruti, we find three types of presentation regarding creation. One is Sakrama Srishtihi, the creation with order, where it would be like in Taittiriya, it is there. Tasmad Vaye Tasmad Atmana Akasha Sambhuta. That is Sakrama Srishtihi. Second is called Akrama Srishtihi. Akrama Srishti means everything was born simultaneously. Idam Sarvama Srujata, simultaneous. Third one is Vyutkrama Srishtihi. Vyutkrama means opposite order. Whatever is general order is there, some opposite order also is given. And for that example is Mundaka and Kaivalya. एतस्मात् जायते प्राणः मनस्सर्वेन्द्रियाणि च खं वायुर्ज्योतिरापः पृथिवी विश्वस्य धारिणी. General order of creation is from Panchama Bhutas, the Bhuta Karyam is born. Karanam should come first and then Karyam should come. But in Shruti where it is said, how it is said, from this Paramatma, etasmat jayate pranaha, manaha, sarva indriyani. They are the products of Panchamahabhutas. And afterwards Panchamahabhutas are talked about. So it is something like you say that this building was made and then cement was made. The what is called stones were crushed. All this jelly they call it. So all of them were described later on. So that is called Vyutkrama Srishti Nirupana. So Sakrama Srishtihi, then Akrama Srishtihi and Vyutkrama Srishtihi. Vyutkrama means opposite order. Sakrama means with a particular order. Then Akrama means no order. Third is Vyutkrama, the opposite order. Opposite to the normal order which is found in the world. Alright. And by presenting Srishti in different manners, Shruti wants to convey. It's called Vigana. Vigana means what? Discrepancy, inconsistency. This Srishti, Vigana means inconsistency in the presentation of creation is an indicator of not having tatparya. Like if I am presenting some experience I had when I went to Rishikesh, then sometimes I will be presenting that I went to Delhi and then from Delhi I went to Rishikesh. And sometimes I will say from here I started and went to the airport or went to the railway station and then went Delhi and all this. So sometimes I talked about talked about the description of my journey from the place I am living, and sometimes I start right away from Rishikesh. From Delhi I reach Rishikesh, or from the airport, Dehradun airport, I reach Rishikesh. So there is no tatparyam in that. Tatparyam in saying that I met that Swamiji in Rishikesh ashram. That is my main point. All other details are insignificant. Similarly, by Srishti Nirupanam, by the presentation of Srishti, Shruti wants to reveal one thing, that everything is non-separate from Paramatma. And for that, Shruti uses different ways. And this discrepancy itself is an indicator of the Tatparya Bhava. And that idea is going to be presented here. And here, first, Akrama Srishti. The Srishti without any order. Creation without order. Without order means what? Simultaneously. As it happens in dream. In dream, you do not see that first father was born and then the son is born, then his son is born. No. You see all three generations sitting together. You are seeing the grandfather, this father and son, grandson. you see all of them together. So that is called what? Yugapat Srishti. Otherwise called Akrama Srishti, simultaneous Srishti. And that particular Akrama Srishti is presented here in the beginning. And for that example is given Swapna. Swapnavad vinakramam jagatah pratitihi. Like dream, vinakramam, without any order of creation, jagatah pratitihi, the experience, the appearance of the world. So the appearance of the world without any order, as it happens in dream. That is said here. It is called akrama srishtihi. Swapna padarthaha yatha kramamantarena api utpadyante tadvadeva mithya jagat pratibhasate. After pratibhasate, comma or full stop should be there. It says swapna padarthaha, dream objects, yatha, just as, kramamantarena api, even without any order, utpadyante, are born. Tadvadeva, similarly, mithya jagat. Mithya jagat here refers to mithya jagrat jagat. This unreal waking world pratibhasate, appears. Just as the all dream objects they are born without any order. So you are seeing the the elephant also and the calf of elephant also. You are seeing the cow also, you are seeing the calf also. Both of them are simultaneously born. It is not that first cow was born and then calf comes. You see both of them together. You are seeing his atta also and you are seeing the roti also. Both you are seeing simultaneously. So there is no order that first atta was brought and then roti. Not necessary. It can be there, need not be there. So that is called akrama srishti. In swapna there is a akrama srishti. So similarly, mithya jagat also is pratibhasate, appears without any order. Mithya jagatah krama jignasuhu marichikodaka avagahanam api icchet. This is a indirect language. What the literal translation is what? Mithya jagatah krama jignasuhu. Jignasu means the one who is desirous of knowing. Knowing what? Krama, the order. The order of what? Mithya jagatah, unreal world. That person, if a person wants to know the order of creation, then marichikodaka avagahanam api ichet, then he should desire for bathing in mirage water also. So it is a sarcastic way of saying. What he wants to say is that if you are asking for the order of creation, you are giving reality to the Jagat. Suppose you know that this sarpa, this snake which you saw is unreal. Will you ask this question? That from which which female snake it was born? When was egg born? From egg whether this when snake was born? All these questions you do not ask. So you are asking that when this snake was born, that very asking this question regarding when this creation happened, creation of the snake happened, amounts to say that the snake is real. Considering the snake to be real alone, you will ask the question when and how. Without considering things to be real, you will not ask when and how. You will not, if you know that this snake is unreal, you will not say when this snake was born, to which mother this snake was born, where was it born, which place it was born, how many years old this snake is. All this question will not be asked. So here, if you ask this question, means you are considering the snake to be real. Similarly, if you are asking the the order, the asking regarding the order of this Mithya Jagat. When was it born? Where was it born? Why was it born? All these questions are implying your Satyatva Buddhi in Jagat. So here by Mithya Jagatah Krama Jignasu, what is suggested? A person is desiring to know the order of this unreal world, does not know that the world is unreal. Considering the world to be real alone, he would ask the question regarding the order of the creation of this world. And if he is considering the Jagat to be real, then only will ask question. Similarly, if he Marichika Udaka, also if he is asking that how was it born, when was it born, how many years it has been here, if he asks, then he is considering this water to be real. And if he is considering the water to be real, then he would like to take bath also. So Marichika Udaka Avagahanam api ichet. So if he asks for the order of his creation of this Mithya Jagat, then he would ask for bathing in Miraj water also. By that, what is this is a sarcasm. By that, message suggested is that if a person knows that something is Mithya, then he will not ask for the order of creation. If he still asks, it will be similar to asking, can I take bath in this mirage water? How ridiculous it is. If you know that it is a mirage water, unreal water, then you will not ask this question, can I take a bath? Will it be very cold water or hot water? How long can I take bath? Will I be drowned in that or not? All these questions will not ask. If you know it is a mirage water, it is unreal. Knowing it unreal, all those questions are resolved. It will not ask. So asking the question regarding the order of creation is somewhat similar to asking, can I take bath in this mirage water? So how ridiculous it is. Similarly, Mithya Jagatah Krama Jignasu also is like that. Ridiculous. Mudaha Prashnaha. Alright. Means by this what is suggested? For Mithya Jagat, there is no real order. There is no real order in the creation of this Mithya Jagat. It is like Swapna, and Swapna doesn't have the order. In Swapna, the objects do not have the order. Alright. And now he further explains. Upanishatsu Jagadutpattihi Anekada Varnita. In Upanishad, the creation of the world is presented in different ways. Anekada means in different ways. Now the different ways can be understood firstly as Tridha, in threefold manners. As I said, Akrama, Sakrama and Vyutkrama. And another way, Anekada means sometimes it is said Rai and Prana are born, sometimes 3 Mahabhutas are born, sometimes 5 Mahabhutas are born. Sometimes the Prana, Indriya, Mana are said to be born and then Bhutas are born. In this manner, Anekada Varnita. And Jagraswaptayoho Sarvatha Samyameva Shruyate. Now he is talking about the Akrama Srushti. He says, Jagrat Swapnayoho, of the Jagrat and Swapna, the waking state and the dream state, Sarvatha Samyam, there is similarity in all respects. Samyam eva, the similarity alone, Shruyate, is heard in Shastra, in Vedas. And here Sarvatha Samyam we should understand contextually. Jagrat and Swapna are completely identical, that is not our Siddhanta. But both of them have got Mithyatvam. Mithyatva Drishtya, Avidya Karyatva Drishtya, Sarvatha Samyam. Otherwise, we will go to Yogachara Mata. So, Jagra Swapna have got some dissimilarity. That is why Swapna is a Drishtanta, Jagrata is a Dashtanta. Drishtanta and Dashtanta should have some dissimilarity. So experientially there is some difference, but ontological status is similar. Therefore it is said Sarvatha Samyam eva Shruyate. Ontologically both are mithya, both are subject to, and thereby both are subject to negation, and both of them are avidya karya. In that manner Sarvatha Samyam eva Shruyate. And where tasya trayah avasathaha trayaswapnaha. So tasya means jivasya. For that jiva there are three avasathaha. Avasathaha simply we can say the place of identification. Jagra swapna Jagra sthana, swapna sthana, shushupti sthana. So similarly avasatha means the places of identifications. Puratrayam. So three places are there for this jiva. Jagrat, Swapna and Shushupti. All these three are called avasathaha. Or you can say that in Jagrat, the Dakshinakshi is the place for jiva, in Swapna Antarmana is the place, and Sushupti Hridayakasha. Whatever you take, finally what is called idea wise, what is conveyed by the word avasatha is the three states. So tasya trayaha avasathaha and trayaswapnaha. All three states are swapna only. Why? Because just as in swapna there is a ignorance of one's true nature, similarly in all three states there is ignorance of one's true nature. Therefore trayaha swapnaha. And also just as swapna is mithya, similarly these avasthas are also mithya. Therefore trayaha swapnaha. Adhyasikaha ityarthaha. They are adhyastha. They are not real nature of Atma. They are adhyastha. In that sense traya swapna. Iti. In this manner shruyate. Iti should go back to shruyate. Ataha eva tatra yugapat srishtihi api ukta. Ataha eva means since Jagrat and Swapna have got similarity, therefore alone Jagrat and Jagrat Prapancha is similar to Swapna Prapancha, therefore alone Tatra means Aitareya Upanishad. This quotation is from Aitareya Upanishad. Ataha eva Tatra in Aitareya Upanishad Yugapat Srishti api ukta. The simultaneous creation also is talked about. How? Sa iman lokan asrujata iti. That Paramatma created all these lokas simultaneously, not one by one, simultaneously created. And in iti ukta, and in Taittiriya saha idam sarvam asrujata yadidam kincha. Whatever is there, all that Paramatma created. Here it is simultaneously. So in Shastra, whenever it is said that Paramatma created everything, it is referring to Akrama Srishti. When it is a Sarvam Asrujata, he created everything, then it is Akrama Srishti. Because if the order is not mentioned, iticha, in this manner, iticha ukta. Tatha eva Panchadashyam api uktam. Similarly in Panchadashi also, the Jagrat and Swapna both are similar. Jagrat Prapancha and Swapna Prapancha both are similar. And since both are similar, therefore what? Both are having Akrama Srishtihi. They do not have any order. Both of them are projected simultaneously. So Tathaiva Panchadashyam api uktam. Acha, what is it? Swapnendra Jala Sadrisham Achintya Rachanatmakam Drishta Nashtam Jagat Pashyan Katham Tatranurajyati. Purusha, any person. Pashyan. Pashyan means seeing. Jagat, this world. What type of world? This drishta nashta. Drishtam, idanim drishtam, anantara kshane eva nashtam. That which is being seen and gone. So born, seen, gone. Means every moment it is changing. That is why drishta nashta jagat. Pashyan, seeing. What type of jagat? Further explain. Swapna Indrajala Sadrisham. Sadrisham means it is similar to It is similar to dream. Indrajala means magic. This world is like dream world and like the magic show. Achintya Rachanatmakam, which is of the nature of unfathomable design. We cannot figure out how all these things happen. In fact, Achintya has got idea that we cannot understand the design of this world completely. Many things we are still not able to figure out. Every now and then they have to have revision. No, it didn't happen like this. So, Achintya Rachanatmakam. And when a person is seeing this world, and Achintya Rachanatmakam also has got the meaning, it is mithya. It cannot be sat, it cannot be asat. So, and drashta nashta. So, one who is seeing this world to be drashta nashta means born and gone, means not real. Achintya, it is not categorizable as sat or asat. When person keeps seeing that it is mithya, it is not going to be there as it appears, it is not there as it appears. So a person who is keep seeing this world to be mithya, tatra means jagati, in this world, katham anurajyati, how will we be attached to this world, that world? So when you know that what you are seeing is unreal, then attachment will not be there. When you know that what is appearing is really not there, then you will not run after it. You are going after something because you consider that thing to be real. So real alone creates the attachment. When the sense of this mithyatvam is very dridha, very firm, then na anurajyati, person is not attached to that. Momentary wish will be there, but immediately it is dismissed. Here it is not there. So by here what is very important thing is suggested, that if a mithyatva buddhi is strong, raga dveshas will not be there. More we'll see in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Shri Guru.